Hey, Scorpio. See this? He hasn't been able to leave me alone all day, and I've been running hard today. And he's just like, talk. I wanna play. I wanna do all that. Look at that. They've just been wrestling and playing, I guess, because it's starting to get a little cooler. So it's like everybody's getting a whole bunch more energy. So it's pretty awesome. All right, Scorpio. Welcome if you're new here. Sorry about you taking yesterday off. I needed it, and I had a ton of personals I had to catch up on. So we're here, and I'm gonna do Libra and maybe somebody else in a little bit. I don't know. Welcome again. If you are new here, Scorpio, I do personal readings in the description box below, and I cuss. Oh yeah, I can cuss. I'm in love with you. Oh, right off the rip, Scorpio. Who's in love with you? Or are you in love with somebody? Could be that. Or you're in love with each other. It's even better. I sabotaged our connection, but because it was too intense. But they're in love with you. Okay, let's just go. Per usual, I have mosquito bites all over me and my neck. You see that? They're like, oh, geez, man, they just eat my ass up. And I've been doing everything everybody's saying, and trying. They don't care. They're very, very disrespectful. They don't care at all. I should have fought for you, and I know that we have a soul connection. Okay. So you have some kind of thing going on here. Possibly. All right. Let's just see. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had till it was gone. Oh, Scorpio. What's going on with this? I'm in love with you. Right back out. Don't believe me? Look. I'm in love with you. Somebody's in love with you. And you guys have a soul connection with each other. Perfect. Oh, what was on the bottom of the deck? I sabotaged our connection because it's too intense. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see what we got going on. Tarot will explain to us a lot more of possibly what could be happening, but right now this is what we're getting. Okay. Living in the moment. Perfect. Perfect. So it's so hard to do for so many people to just be present and to just be like, we're here. We're here. Love, hate. Okay. We don't know, right? We don't know. So let's just, right? Okay, Scorpio. Let's go. Left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left unread. Oh, is this what they did? Is this how they did it? Is this how they sabotaged it? Okay. Whatever, Scorpio. Let's go. Romance. Well, I think you have something new going on. That's what I think. I think you've been through it. I think all the things like that, but then now you're down. Okay, yes, because you're possibly turning your back. And this is kind of opening the door to something kind of possibly new for you. This is what I think's happening. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. I'm being called to a deck that I haven't used in a while. Shady. Oh, okay. You're turning your back. Oh, there's two. Shady and closing the cycle. Exactly what you're doing here. You're closing the cycle with somebody that possibly hurts you because you need to understand that in romantic relationships, we attract where we are on our healing journey, right? And everything else. And a lot of times people attract from their wounds and things like that, right? I talk a lot about that. But what you're doing here is you're turning your back and closing a cycle, like it's in process. And now cycles don't mean that you're still in a relationship. This could just be emotionally processing everything to be able to close it and kind of put a lock on the door, right? To probably this shady person. Okay? All right. And this is a general reading, everybody. Again, I do personal readings. It's in the description box below. It's just my email. Okay. But what I'm saying here is this is a general reading. Okay. So you can flip it. You can, put you where to go. Hell, I could be like this. That could be read for a cross watcher, right? I mean, all these things are possible in a general reading. Okay. And any placements in Scorpio, I get a lot of people commenting on that. Like, what should I watch this for this placement? Absolutely. If it resonates, it does. It really doesn't matter the sign, right? Eight of Cups. What did we just say? What did we just say? You're turning your back. Well, we said we're emotionally processing, so you don't have to continue to take the wounds with you into a new thing, right? Okay, let's go. Three of Swords. Oh, yeah. Tons of heartbreak here. Lies, betrayals, cheating, all of it, right? This is what you've been kind of dealing with. I get it. Okay. Hierophant. Okay. And now you want a Taurus? Shocking. You two are like magnets to each other. It's because you're opposites. So Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, it's all the same. Yeah. It's just like that. Okay. Tower on the bottom of the deck. And then Five of Cups. Holy hell. Okay. So we have something pretty major happened in your life and you kind of had to I want to hear say like finally turn your back, like you gave something a chance for a long time, right? Or something like that, right? Like, well, my mom won't continue to act like that, will she? Or he won't continue to lie to me or cheat on me. It's something like that, right? Because of course now you're turning your back, right? And that's kind of becoming a tower because you're tired of being handed towers all the time and being left like this, like, right, trying to emotionally pick yourself back up and like start all over again and all the things. Yeah. And this now you're kind of taking off in a new direction. I think you're doing it quite quickly. Scorpio. Let's see, because there's something new here. Okay. Justice. And this is what you've been waiting on. You've been waiting for this justice. Yeah. For all of these battles that you've had to go. You had the Nine of Wands, okay, and the Tower and the Justice. Okay. So justice is a lot of times what people get hung up on. All right. Now I'm gonna say that when somebody does something shitty to you, you're like, well, I cannot wait to get until they get their justice because they're shady as hell. This is what can look like that a lot because somebody put you through a lot here. And I think throughout your whole life, not just this, like I said before, not just one person, and being able to kind of hand you tower after tower, right? But if you look at the common denominator, that's you, right? And you keep attracting these shitheads and wondering why. And I think this is what you've realized, and this is why you're turning your back. I'm feeling the hermit now. Let's just see. All right, Scorpio. King of Pentacles. What I say? It's a Taurus. You've been dealing with a Taurus, or Taurus break your heart, or in the lover's connection. But in this lover's connection in particular, it doesn't have to be. Of course, this is a choice first, but this is a a soulmate connection, something a higher level soulmate type thing. Okay. But in this particular depiction of this car is flying off of a cliff, like it's going down. Now somebody's kind of still, kind of in love here, but the other person is like kind of not really paying attention. Or this is a toxic connection that you have in your life, family, friends, whatever. And it's kind of over. This is why you have to turn your back and everything else. I think you're in process in this because whatever you're doing is on. I mean, you keep fighting. It's just too many battles here. All right, Scorpio, let's do it. That's a lot. The Queen of Cups is on that, though. That could possibly be you. It's generally a Cancer card, but yeah, there it is. Hangman. Okay. So you have quite a few majors here, just so you know. You have, okay, this is Gemini, Sag, you, and Libra. Okay. So what you're doing here is you're trying to get a new perspective about kind of how you show up in your own life. This is what I'm getting. Okay. And you're having to be incredibly strong to do it, or you could be dealing with a Leo, either way. But what I'm saying here is you're having to be incredibly strong to emotionally walk away from something that is not serving you and probably never did. You just kind of settled for a lot of stuff. I'm still itching from these damn things. Oh, all right. I'm hearing after tarot. Is it after tarot? It is. Okay. This is Rider-Waite after tarot. Okay, so it's not the original deck, it's after, right? It's like they say it's like 1 second after, right? So the images are a little bit they aren't the same. But let's just say Knight of Pentacles. Whatever this is, this process has been taking me a long time, right? To kind of understand kind of how you want to get out of this, right? And kind of turn your intuition really, really like way up. Okay? Let's go. All right, Scorpio. Let's do it. Nine of Cups. Okay. Now, the Nine of Cups is emotional wish fulfillment, and usually it's just a person with with like just all their stuff around it. But this one here, it's like somebody's bringing them all of their stuff, right? So it's like I'm seeing it as almost like a change in status. Okay. It's like you have somebody that's helping you possibly, or helping you get here, or whatever, something like that. Now, Two of Wands. Again, Two of Wands is generally one guy, and he's sitting here with the world, right? And and this is in the regular Rider-Waite deck. But in this one, it's here, the Two of Wands. It's like these people are holding this world together, right? And they're kind of like, again, they're like helping each other in a positive way. This is what I think's happening. This is why this person's in love with you and everything else, and I think that's this person right here. Male or female, does not matter. Justice. Did I cut him? Did I? Let's do it again. Because I don't remember if I did. Did I? Okay. People, my day is, yeah, it's, there's a lot to do in a day. Page of Cups. Okay, so this can be some kind of bullshit apology, and maybe this is what you've been waiting on. Somebody to validate you. Somebody to say, I'm sorry for what I did. I know I was a dick. This is kind of what this kind of looks like because there's the devil here. And in this thing, the fish is jumped out of this cup. So it's like, yeah, somebody doesn't know what to do with it. But I think it's kind of, yeah, what I say. It's somebody coming back that's shady. Yeah, that you are in process of closing some kind of cycle with. Because you're tired of doing this. I get it. Justice. What is this justice for Scorpio? Justice for Scorpio, please. Justice for Scorpio. Justice for Scorpio. Give me one of these, please, for Scorpio. No, we're not going to get a single card. We're just going to keep doing this rest of the reading. So today I went to the Justice. Justice for Scorpio. There it is. The Two of Wands. This is the Justice. Okay. I think you're getting some kind of new romance after you've been through a hell of a ride here. This is what I think is happening because you're kind of, and this is going to be your justice. It doesn't need to come from somebody that hurt you because we already see that here, but it's going to come in the way of like you bossing up, right? You doing something else with your life and bringing in other more elevated things, and that's what this romance is. Because this romance is that you're not turning your back on romance. I don't think. Well, you can. I don't care. But what I'm saying is, I think that you're getting something here that you don't see coming, and that is your justice. Good. Yep, and the Page of Pentacles. This could be a passion, but you're using your intuition to do this, and you are very, very intuitive, Scorpio. Justice. What is this justice? What is this justice for Scorpio? There it is. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Holy you. Okay. So, what is this? You have air in your chart? All right. A lot of times these are a divorced couple, and I think this could possibly be the cycle that you're closing. You're like, okay, we're doing this, or you both have air in your chart, and you're kind of taking emotions kind of out of it so much, right? You're not allowing it to lead, you're allowing it to follow, right? And you're going at something more logically, right? Because you're really trying to plan something here. I'm getting a lot of planning. With the King and Queen of Swords and the Two of Wands. Okay. And now we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. Did somebody throw somebody in between you two? That's what I'm getting. I want one more there, and I wasn't going to do it. Justice. We're gonna break into this reading. Ace of Wands. Okay. I think you're having a passion in the beginning someplace else with kind of your equal. This is what I think. Yep. And I don't think, again, I don't think you see it coming because of all the shit that you've been through. It's like almost like you're side-eyeing new opportunities in work, in emotions, all the things. Nine of Wands, because you've been through it. And a Nine of Wands is a lot of times what you look like when you're coming out of healing, right? Because the world has handed you a lot of things, and you've kind of walked your ass down some pretty shady shit, you know. And now it's like it's time for new, right? Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands, please. Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. So much easier reading than Leo. My God, that reading I had to just keep going over and over doing it. Nine of Wands. This seems intense, but it doesn't seem overwhelming. Okay, let's just put it like that. Because there's a lot of stuff you're going through, right? And you do have a shady person in your midst. Nine of Wands. What is a Nine of Wands, please? Did I eat today? I don't think I've eaten today. Nine of Wands. There it is right there. Five of Pentacles. Okay. So this could be two things. Okay. Well, and we're going to talk about both things because this is right here. It's usually two people out in the cold, but here is there's three. And these people are in like a snowstorm, right? And so it could be you and your kids or you and your family, whatever it is. You've been left out in the cold by something, or you're leaving somebody else out in the cold. But I don't see it that way because I think you were. I think somebody, and the other thing this card represents a lot to me is somebody's gotten used to the abuse. Like you were in a very, very toxic, abusive relationship, right? And you kind of gotten used to it. And it kind of got to kind of a boiling point where you were finally able to say that enough's enough, or somebody doubled down on betrayal. That could be this too, right? Because it's like you were already in hell in whatever you were in, and then somebody like, I don't know, cheats on you or steals your car. Or I mean, you see what I'm saying? And it kind of has been leaving somebody feeling out in the cold emotionally, right? But the sun is here. Yes, it is. And so is the Wheel of Fortune, which means that things are changing for you. Absolutely. And I think this change for you, I think, is this person right here, this King of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. What is this Nine of Wands for Scorpio? There it is right there, the moon. I'm telling you, you don't see something coming. Or somebody's being all secret here. I don't know. Let's see. The Six of Cups and the Sixes could be important here. Six of Cups and Six of Wands. You're going to have victory with somebody that you know. What is this? Somebody's in love with you and they know you have a soul connection. And they should have fought for you. And they did it. What is this? What is this? Is this another? I mean, again, somebody with air in their chart is Pisces. I mean, what is this? But you're going to have victory here. With could be a past life soulmate. Whatever this is, you're going to have victory, and you don't see that coming because I think you're in the throes of hell, or you were, or are, or whatever hell else. King of Cups now, Nine of Wands again. Again, you have somebody with you. It's not just you. It's like you have like some kind of partner battling. I mean, like bossing up with you. That's what it feels like. What? Tower. It's like somebody's like, I'm here to help you shoulder this. This is what it feels like, right? And you're like, I don't know. This is what this yeah. This could be a friend, right? Or a coworker or something like that. Yeah, that's the Five of Wands. Okay. Tower. There's been a ton of arguing here, a ton of battles. There's a lot. I mean, there's kind of seems very petty. Like somebody's like petty Betty here. Oh, that's absolutely is what it feels like. Tower. Like always doing weird shit to you and like trying to mess you up somehow. That's what it feels like. Tower. What is this tower? What is this tower? Well, these cards don't want to talk at all. That almost went. There it is. Page of Pentacles. Okay. This is what you don't see coming. And then I think this tower could be a good tower. Okay, because I think you've been doing a lot of the processing to make something like this work to get away from this shady ass. Okay? I think you're going to take a step or something like that, or somebody's going to give you some kind of new financial opportunity that's going to kind of set your ass up and kind of pull you out in the cold. I'm telling you, I just said it before. It feels like somebody's coming in to kind of help you shoulder this because they're in love with you. Yeah. And it could be this person. Now we have the King and Queen of Cups. Scorpio, what is this? So you guys are logical, emotionally. You both are kind of emotionally a little bit distant because you've been obviously hurt before. I feel like I'm reading for two people, like a couple. Couples tarot? I've never even done that before. That'd be wild, huh? The Star. Five of Wands. I'm sorry, 10 of Wands, Five of Wands, and Two of Swords. Okay, so somebody has been all in their head, right? Possibly doing a lot of this healing and trying to kind of get their shit together, right? And it's been incredibly burdensome to do this. Yes, it has been. There's been a lot of arguments and fights and everything else. And all of this has been designed to kind of keep you from making a decision or somebody else. Okay? This is what I'm getting. Because somebody wants to head towards you. Again, you don't see it coming. And it's going to be what? Is it going to be a battle if this person does finally make the decision? You could be dealing with Libra. But what I'm saying here is there's a lot of burdens on the table, right? Out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling all of these things, yeah? And somebody has been healing all of that, but you're also, I think, somebody's wish. What is this? This is getting a little juicy now. Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Somebody's going to come in here. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles behind that. What's this? King of Pentacles. Who's this? What is this? King of Pentacles. The Hermit. Could be a Virgo. And the Nine of Cups. This person sees your ass as everything. Yeah, they absolutely do. Or you do. Or both of you do. You guys have been both doing a lot of the work. And again, we have it. This person has help now. This, like, you had to wrestle a snake. Look at that in that guy's hand. He's got a snake in his hand. And he's got his wolf by his side, right? And now he's got, he's got help. It's not just like he's in the depths of hell and everything else. Scorpio, look up. There's somebody trying, or look around. Somebody's trying to kind of give you some kind of assistance, even energetically, right? To help you kind of through this process of closing this cycle with this shady idiot. Okay? That's what's happening. And this King of Pentacles, again, Nine of Cups, two people, again, is like wanting to come in here and help you out. What is this? Do you seriously not see this coming? That somebody wants to work with you? What is it? King of Pentacles. What is this? King of Pentacles. That's the Knight of Cups again, but that was like 10 cards. King of Pentacles here, Scorpio. King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles. This is Taurus Moon. Taurus Moon, Virgo. Okay, here we go. This person is now figuring out, look, okay, I'm telling you right now, look, I'm going to get up and I want you to look at this card, okay? Because usually this, do you see it? Usually this person is giving to two people, right? Or figuring out which one to give to and everything else. But no. In this card in particular, this guy is picked one and these other two people have left. So it's like somebody is going to stop giving to some kind of group. And it could be this Taurus or this could be you, right? Because I'm almost all Taurus, but I have Scorpio in my chart as well. This could be it's like somebody's deciding here. That's what it feels like to come help you shoulder some of this. And that's going to be your victory in all this passionate new beginning. After you've been through nothing but bullshit. That's what this looks like. And it's your justice and your lovers. After you've been through it all, right? You had to get this new perspective about these burdens and that how you don't have to carry them anymore. No, you absolutely don't. Or this is all somebody else. I don't know. I actually want one more on the King of Pentacles. That's weird. King of Pentacles. Give me one more on that King of Pentacles. Whatever the hell that is. What is it? The Knight of Cups. Well, he keeps trying to come out, right? So now, generally, I don't trust the Knight of Cups, and you know that, right? But in this respect, I do, because this person he's like drinking his cup. He's like so confident that he's got so many emotions. He is stable and everything else. He's like drinking it, right? He's not just holding it, like bringing it to you with some, like, dysentery in it. He's confident in his emotions and everything else. And this is what I like about this one, okay? Because he's bringing, like I said, the help. The Sun. The Sun and the Four of Wands. Yep. Lovers for Scorpio. Well, that was interesting. Okay. Lovers. And this is a lot. You want to look at all of them? Let's just look at the Lovers. The Nine of Swords. Look. The Lovers. Okay. The Nine of Swords. But in this Nine of Swords, it's not like you're just laying there, sleepless nights and everything else. You're getting your shit together. Yeah, you are. And you realize, oh my God, you know what I'm surrounded by? Freaking swords. And I can completely defeat whatever's trying to drive me completely nuts. And that's what you're doing. And you're doing it for this whole new world. You absolutely are. And it's up. She's topless. Something you've never even experienced before. Some kind of balance on a level that is completely insane and it seems unattainable to you, but it's here. Yep. And now you have the Ace of Pentacles. After you're possibly put into a third party, you're getting justice for that. Justice. Yep. You Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yep. And I'm feeling Ace of Cups. And after also this Tower. Or this, and because look, because now this Ten of Swords, you're not laying there with all the things. All the swords are out of your back. You're still armed, but these people are helping you. Something is going to come in here and help you, and it's going to be some kind of celebration. And it's going to be kind of setting your ass up because you've been doing all the work to close the cycle. Because you've been getting a new perspective about why everything is always like attracted to you. Hangman. What is this Hangman for Scorpio? I don't know if I had the strength to do. Yeah, look at that. Hangman. Okay. You're getting, here it is again. You're getting a really good handle on all the bullshit that's around you, right? This is why you're turning your back. It absolutely is. Because you don't deserve this. You don't deserve a page. You deserve a king or, or a queen or something like that. You don't deserve this page and knight bullshit. That's why this person's been coming in because they've had to get their shit together to be able to help you and vice versa, right? You guys can help each other. That's a lot of what this reading is about. Absolutely. Because you're going to have victory with it. It could be a Capricorn, right? Or somebody's obsessed with you or something like, or you're obsessed with this idea. I don't know what it says. Or you had to get a hold of an addiction or something like that to be able to kind of continue to close the cycle, to get rid of all this shady bullshit, right? Because you can be addicted to that too. You can be addicted to codependency, a substance. I mean, a way of thinking and everything else. And I think that somebody's gotten kind of a handle on that. Or this is a Capricorn headed into or towards you, not really feeling kind of insecure and everything else, or a Taurus or whatever. This is a Capricorn major, so and it's Sag. So I mean, you know what I mean? This is it because they want the Four of Wands, right? And then we have the Queen of Cups. Yep. I mean, I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles. It's right here. And now somebody's about to send you a lot of messages that you do not see coming. It's going to be your damn tower because you thought you had just seen it all, done it all, and you're never going to do it again. But guess what? Somebody's coming in to help you. You pull the swords out of your back. All this betrayal and everything else. And it's also going to expedite this closing this cycle. It absolutely is because you've been manifesting. You have absolutely been manifesting. You've been manifesting like a lot of things, not just the one thing. I just want to be in love. That's it. I just want to be in love. Got it? And it's not like that. It's like I want the finances. I want the home. I want this. I want this. I mean, I have big plans. I want to all put them in everything. But it's been kind of feeling slow going, right? All the stability and everything else. But this is a Taurus. Taurus again. Okay, you have quite a few things here, but I mean, here we go again. Taurus, Aries, it's coming in. It's absolutely coming in because I think somebody's been watching you kind of take these steps because they've been taking these steps. And I think that it's going to be pretty fair and equal. And I'm sorry that you've gone through so much because it looks like you absolutely have, but you're doing a phenomenal job at being able to kind of weed this out. It's almost like you have a giant garden bed and it's covered in weeds and there's one tomato plant, right? And then you have to go in there and pull it all up and all these are the wounds and everything else that you had to do. And now you have like this pristine bed and guess what? Somebody else does too. Now you can grow anything. Good. All right, Scorpio, work through your fears. Absolutely, because this is a lot of what this is. Yeah, because you've been through enough. Nine of Wands and Ten of Swords, and yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that you've had to heal from, and it kind of makes you a little gun shy about a lot of things. It absolutely can. Believe in the impossible. Absolutely, because nothing is impossible. That's fly, right? Go get on the roof. Let's see. Surrender to the divine. I think this is what you've been doing a lot of, because this person is in love with you, Scorpio. I mean, they are, but but you've had to kind of work on possibly turning your back on a lot of things, and to get where you are and to get where you're going. And I don't know where you are on this, but I mean, seems like you're keep kind of getting your shit together, and that's awesome. It's awesome to see. Let's see. What do we got? There it is right there. Show the world the real you. Have you not been? Has this other person hasn't? Show the hell up, somebody. Oh, absolutely. Because you got it here. Yeah, show the world the real you. A new start is coming. What did I say, Scorpio? A new start is coming. And that's new moon. Yeah. Could be around this new moon that we have coming up. That's going to kick everybody's ass. Prosperity lies ahead. Absolutely it does. You do not have to live in this lack mentality, always like reminiscing about all the damage that has been done to you. You can start to put that to bed, because you've got some pretty major communication coming in from somebody that's going to kind of rock your world. I'll see you next time, Scorpio.